Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Let's Talk. This is your host, El Marie. Thank you for tuning in for another episode. Today, we are going to talk about Ariel Robinson, her husband, Jerry Robinson, and little Victoria Rose Smith. Little Victoria Rose Smith was only 3 years old when her life was allegedly cut short by her adoptive parents. According to Greenville News Story, in March 2020, little Victoria was adopted by Ariel Robinson and her husband, Jerry Robinson. 29-year-old Ariel and 34-year-old Jerry had 5 children. 2 biological sons and 3 adoptive children, which included little Victoria. What looked like a perfect picture blended family turned into a horror story on January 14, 2021. Ariel Robinson was well known for being the winner of the reality show Worst Cook in America from the Food Network. She was also a former ELA teacher at Sanders Middle School. On January 14 of this year, officers responded to an address on Selwood Circle at 2:25 p.m. regarding an unresponsive 3-year-old child. Little Victoria was rushed to the hospital and pronounced dead due to multiple blunt force injuries, according to the autopsy report. Police, along with the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, determined during the investigation that she died because of physical abuse. After the arrest of Ariel and her husband Jerry on January 19, 2021, the South Carolina Department of Social Services put out a statement. Quote, "The South Carolina Department of Social Services is aware of allegations and the arrest made and is investigating along with law enforcement. The agency's standard procedures in a case like this involve taking appropriate action with any children remaining in the home after evaluating safety and risk." And also, the Food Network stated, last week, Ariel Robinson, winner of last year's Worst Cooks in America Season 20, was arrested and charged along with her husband, Jerry Robinson, in the murder of a child in their care. Now reports deadline, Food Network has removed the season from streaming platforms, including Discovery Plus, which carries the network's shows, as well as the Food Network website itself. Ariel friends and neighbors are wondering why this happened. They say she's a wonderful person who always wanted to make others smile, even when she's having a bad day. From what Ariel wrote on her social media, it seems like she was extremely happy adopting little Victoria at the time. On one post, she stated, "As most of you know, we are going through an adoption to finally get our baby girl. And it's been a long time coming. We've been waiting to do this for 7 years and actively working towards it for 4. On December 27, 2020, another post said, "I almost forgot to post my Sunday beauty. Those last few pictures was of her watching daddy blow her kisses. Her, I need to give daddy kisses. Me, yeah, go kiss him after I spend all the time making you cute. I'm not jealous." So it was a fun post that she put there on December 27th of her daughter. And it seems like everything just turned around to the worst. On January 14, 2021 at 8:01 a.m., she posted on her Twitter, "If it didn't break you, it can't dictate you." After a few hours posting this on her Twitter, at 2:25 p.m., officers responded regarding little Victoria being unresponsive. In reality, you just don't know what's going on behind someone's closed door. They only let you see what they want you to see. All right, so let's watch these news clips and I will be right back.
Gabrielle, her name is Ariel Robinson, and last August she won the show Worst Cooks in America. That is a popular hit show on the Food Network. Now she and her husband facing homicide by child abuse charges as we work to learn more about this investigation. 34-year-old Jerry Robinson and 29-year-old Ariel Robinson, both now at the Greenville County Detention Center, charged with homicide by child abuse after arrest warrants claim last Thursday they inflicted a series of blunt force injuries to 3-year-old Victoria Smith. Smith passed away at the hospital.
When she entered the room, all eyes were on her because she demanded it and she was a cutie.
A foster child at one time, Tori lived for 10 months with Cameron and Tiffany Huggins before being adopted by the Robinsons.
She was just a natural. Like she had the best personality. And I'm not just saying that because I was her mama, but she was just She was just our life.
Ariel Robinson, the mother of 5.
I think it all started when I almost killed my husband when we were dating because I cooked him some ribs and they were a little dry and he choked on them.
Ariel Robinson sat down with WYFF News 4 in August after winning the Food Network show Worst Cooks in America. She told us then the winnings from the show would go a long way to help her and her husband, who recently adopted 3 more children.
I just know that the Lord had his hands on me and he had a purpose for me to go on there.
The former middle school teacher was an aspiring comedian booked by Justin Williams to perform at a Pickens County barbecue event back in November.
She was hilarious. She was super sweet to everybody around her, and she expressed a passion for working with children and working, with just the community in general.
Lots of questions as people close to the 3-year-old remember her impact.
She just had so much to offer.
Yeah. She's going to be missed by many, many, many people.
It's hard. I got 2 boys. I got an 8-year-old and an 11-year-old. And they always be hollering, Mama, we want a sister. We want a sister. I said, well, if Mama came by to help at Target, you ain't gonna get her. I said, well, let's get a girl dog. So I said, okay, we can do that. So we go to the pound. We're looking at the dogs. We see one dog, she looked like she just had puppies, stomach all stretched out. A mess. They want this dog. So the vet said, well, don't worry, her stomach will go back down over time. If not, we can have surgery to make it flat again. You want me to have plastic surgery on my dog? So this dog can get a tummy tuck. Meanwhile, I'm still walking around looking like I just had puppies. I don't think so. That's not how that works. That's not. So the dog lasted for a little while. They kept going on about this sister. So I was like, we really want a sister. So now we're going through this adoption process. So we're trying to adopt a baby girl, and the social worker, they have to come over and, see that you're not too crazy to adopt. And so the whole way she's coming over, I'm telling my husband, I said, you know what? We should have locked the other 2 up in cages because if she meet them 2, ain't no way they gonna give us another. She gets there, it's too late. They upstairs hollering, screaming. Where the moms at? Where mom's at? Okay, yeah, y'all don't like y'all kids either. So they upstairs hollering and screaming and going on. You get to that mommy level and you done had it. So I can get this woman that's in my face. So I turn around, yell upstairs, shut up, I come in there and punch you in your throat. Turn back around, and she's looking at me the same way y'all looking at me. It's a game, I push them, they push me. We got approved. We gonna have her by December, yeah.
I don't want to judge these people too soon, even if they were arrested, because an investigation is in process and they haven't been convicted. You are innocent until proven guilty. But if convicted, the Robinsons can spend up to 20 years to life in prison. And if you guys want to see the article with the arrest warrant, I will put that in my description box below. I wanted to do a memorial slideshow of little Victoria. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.